let's make these little questions wonder. Hey, I'm burning letters. Now, if these letters were in this state, we allow the breeze scan of you to be valid. So that while you're sleeping, I, as the sister, can still listen to you snore. Hey, I wonder how often you're porting the bus. You know, that's our mental health healing. I get blowjobs while I listening to you snore and tell my wife that 8 months, you get no in, you don't get no face. You only have to, Now, here's the best question. If I'm in a trade association called Conservative Action PAC, the Conservative Party Action Association, I am Mr. O'Bannon. I am Rush. I am a handful of those other ones. We shooting in man pussy. Man pussy's that stock option. Now, if that stock option is that man puss, what would it be if we entered it? Because the Musk was giving Oakville questions in view of day-to-day, but we would understand that this is Hazek. This is like talking to us about sports compared to your brother's age groups, a little bit older and a little bit younger, how we remember you. Like talking about Eric with you. This old bird. I guess she's not important enough when viral meningitis starts coming around at tendinitis research that just maybe the hospital of the valleys where North Bay and the Alliance and the Sutter and Cardinal all coagulate into one entity in view of it being burnt isn't supposed to be understood. Like, hey, ask those cheap Rockefeller Kennedys, those Jobses, those DeBartlos. What about yourself with the rest of your family and say they're the Eldon Anderson Fords? And say, hey, broke some bit. Now, when this is ever wondered as the community, hey, Anheuser, yo, Bush. I guess we're stupid in the first place because we don't understand tendinitis and viral meningitis research. But when the money, leave it in my seat, and it's my house, my rules, my way. She doesn't listen to me about not putting on a bra. She doesn't listen to me about wearing holes with sweatpants in it and wondering that the pornography and that, so what, I'm the 46-year-old virgin and that the taboo thing is our fateful marriage is that was taking care of it because that's how Charles Manson sings. And we don't want to talk about it. No. But hey, I got Aunt Elsie, who's his sister, and I just might be his nephew or related, sort of. So if my idea of fame, I am so famous, I am a conservative spokesperson. I am a famous man in the valley. Now, we wouldn't want to be known for the Preston Pagan. We wouldn't want to be known as the 40-year-old virgin. No, but we think it's humor to mess and file, power of attorney for yourself, file antitrust work against all your business entities, and then get caught filing power of attorney paperwork against you because of the administration, because of the valuation of the company. But we're not supposed to talk about it. And then here's the best part. If I entered at 375, what is Hyatt Commander-in-Chief here? Commander-in-Chief, Almighty Trump Palace, the best place to take my Ruskin. What about if I entered it at about 550, 625, and got out between 1,200 and 1,400? And asked what my statistical wonderment compared to still not showing my taxes are. But we wouldn't talk about that at all with Conservative Action Pack. We don't want that knowledge and the famous spokesperson there. That famous spokesperson. Now, if I am the Deputy Attorney General of the COVID SAR and the COVID SAR, I am the COVID SAR. I am his liaison. My appointment is being known as that. Now, the COVID SAR under martial law isn't the equivalent of the Department of Interior, Treasury Secretary. Oh my gosh! What about it being Health and Human Service Director and Secretary too? What about it being Deputy Secretary or Secretary of Interior? My gosh! The number 3, the number 5, the number 7, and the number 9. I'm the equivalent of James Michael with my radical friends. Hey, you need your political campaign contribution, don't you? What about that wonderment in your tax returns? If you win, buddy. No, we're not supposed to talk about that. Like